Sometimes, the basic fields to the left are not enough to encapsulate all the information requested about a contact. There might be extra information that you want to keep track of among contacts. To this end, you will use user-defined fields, or UDFs. User-defined fields can be accessed from different places, but one of them is the Contacts-related Options button on the main screen. User-defined fields basically add more fields to the standard stock fields available to all contacts. These fields can be used to hold any kind of information, whether it's text or links to files or images. Account numbers, preferences, any kind of information really that you want to keep track of can be saved here. By default, the field names are called UDF1, UDF2, etc. But these labels can be changed by going into the Setup section. Let's go to the Setup section now so we can more easily identify our information. Click on Labels to view UDF labels. Under User-Defined Fields, we see the labels shown on the main screen. Let's change these default labels to something we want to keep track of about our contacts. These fields at the top are text fields, which should hold text information or even links to files. Fields below these are also UDFs, but they are number UDFs. Again, they can hold any kind of information, but should normally hold number information, like a salary. Similarly, date UDFs should hold date information, such as date of births. Let's return to the main screen and enter the information for the contact we were working on previously. Next to favorite color, we can type blue, and next to car tag, we can type a license plate number and any other information we wanted. These field names will also be available to any other contact. However, what's interesting is that you can change the field names for a particular contact without changing it for another. For example, if favorite color doesn't apply to this contact, we can change the field label from favorite color to favorite flavor. And this won't affect the contents or field names of other contacts. As seen before, you can add number UDFs for keeping track of information which is usually a number. Date UDFs work the same way and can be used to save date of births or other date information. To input a date, simply type it in a standard format or click the calendar icon. Text user-defined fields have a very important button next to them called an action button, which looks like a red globe. This action button performs an action based on the contents of the field to the left. Action buttons can be found next to many fields of the program, not just user-defined fields. The action button tooltip explains what action is taken based on the field next to that button. For example, if you click the action button next to an email address, it will create a new email to that address. If the button is next to a website URL, it will go to that website, etc. Clicking the action button next to john@smith.com will send you to the email system and create an email for him. However, if the content of the field next to the action button were a website, it'll ask if you'd like to view the website. You could choose to view it inside the program or in your default browser. Lastly, you can import file paths into UDFs using the import icon, which looks like a red arrow. You can import any file you like, for example, memo.txt. When you click the action button next to it, it will open the file.